Okay, this is the 50-foot row of trees that I planted 2 years ago. Now this fig dies back to the ground every year, but that's just what it grew this spring. And I got some taro here. So you got a fig tree like 5 or 6 foot away, a mulberry. After the mulberry, got my lemongrass. A loquat. Another fig. These mulberries and figs were at Lowe's for 99 cents because it was winter time and they'd all died pretty much. So I bought them and brought them out here and stuck them in the ground. Another mulberry. Now these mulberries were much healthier and happier last year. Something's attacking them under the ground, I think. I don't know if nematodes attack mulberries or what, but they're sure dying. Gene come in and cut out a bunch of the dead limbs. And even this one, had to take a lot out of it because it died. So something's attacking them. Then I just planted these this spring, little butterfly bushes. This loquat, it's like, well, it's taller than me and it's taller than that one. That one was about 5 foot tall when I planted it. That one up there. We just got fruit off of it the first time this year. A handful. This one 2 years ago was about 8 inches tall. Now it's about 7 foot tall. Another butterfly bush. Another fig. This mulberry almost completely died. And the first loquat. Now these on this end were easier for the deer to eat. So the deer were munching this down, really munching that down, and hitting that one pretty hard too. But anyway, that's a 50 foot of trees planted that close together, and they're growing like weeds other than the mulberry being attacked by something. So this hill I was going to use for vegetables, but it's just too far away from the house and too many bugs attack down here, and the deer jumped that little fence and everything else. So I still got some vegetables in there with the weeds, but I planted a little pear, 3 peaches, and I think it's a satsuma or something down there on the end. And of course you can see I planted so much cilantro a few years ago that this stuff is just spreading. We've got it growing in the grass all over the yard. Got cilantro everywhere. That's some turnip, or not turnips, but rutabagas. Unfortunately, there must be too much nitrogen in the soil here because they just grow on tops and no bottoms, but that's fine. I just planted them down here to plant them.